I'm Yuri.
I'm Jacob.
And we're going for a drive.
Later. Yuri, what are we doing here at Legendary Motor Cars?
We've got this 2022 Ford GT Heritage Edition.
Which means it's the final year of production for the Ford GT. This car will no longer exist.
And we get to drive it for just a little bit because it's a low mileage car. And this is an auction place where they sell a lot of cars and somebody's gonna want to buy this, so we don't want to put too many kilometers on it.
We also don't want to break it, and it's worth a lot more not broken with less miles.
So what we're going to do is explore everything, go through everything we want to see in it, and then drive it a little bit at the end.
And full disclaimer, we have never experienced this vehicle before. This vehicle was parked here by somebody else. We have never seen this. This is our genuine first reactions to everything. I have not even opened the door, I've only closed it.
So Jacob, what do you want to know about the Ford GT?
I want to know if I fit.
That's your main thing?
Honestly, I want to know if I fit because I just had knee surgery. This is going to be very complicated. Maybe the person that's buying this has a lot of money, a little bit older, probably has knee problems.
Okay, and what I really want to know is a Ford GT like a real supercar, because it's built by Ford.
It's got a F-150 engine.
The company that built the Edge ST.
Yeah.
And like, I want to see if all the hype is real.
So can I find out if I fit first?
Yeah, let's start with that.
Okay, cameraman, this is how the door opens. Just first try right here. I'm gonna wedge my fingers back here. Pops open.
Up doors, up doors.
Oh, I think
push the button.
There we go. Okay, up doors. First of all, I don't know how to adjust the steering wheel. I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna fit in here without adjusting the steering wheel.
There's a lever on this side on the right.
Oh. Aha. That's it. That was it. Okay.
And then the base of the seat is not adjustable, just the back.
Let's see if I can slide myself in here. Ooh, it's comfy.
You probably have to lift that.
No, I'm good.
No, the hook.
That one, yes. There we go. Okay, dude.
Okay,
I fit.
Adjust your back, your seat back. It's at the bottom.
Right here. Oh wow.
Yeah, forward or back.
I'm gonna leave it right back.
And then are your feet in the right position? Because there is a pedal box that adjusts with a strap right here.
Okay, I'm gonna pull this strap and then watch what the pedals do when I pull the strap. Oh my God, that's the coolest thing ever.
Yeah, race car.
Wow.
And then,
and then I just push.
Yeah.
Oh, this is actually really comfortable.
Yeah, because the whole structure of this is a roll cage. So they gotta have the seat mounted there. And then
carbon.
Behind the seats, even though you've got a normal seat belt, if you look behind the seats right there, we've got mounts for 6-point harnesses.
Where?
Right here.
Oh yeah.
For race car.
Okay. Well, I found out my one thing. I'm very happy to see that I fit, so maybe I'll buy one of these one day. Even my head. Ooh,
your head fits. Well, will you fit with a helmet or not?
With the bucket? No.
Because at the Canadian launch event, the first guy who got it was the guy who owns Calabogie, and he needed to have the seat lowered so he could fit with the helmet.
That makes sense. All right, let's go back outside, Yuri. Struggles McGee over here. Okay, this is how classy you're gonna look getting into your supercar. You have a bum knee. Okay, that was pretty cool. Thanks for letting me check that out first.
Engine in the back.
Mid-engine supercar.
Horsepower dark!
660 horsepower, 550 pound-feet of torque from a 3.5 liter Ecoboost V6. And I feel like I've said Ecoboost V6 several times.
Let's pop the trunk.
How do you do that?
Button here on the dash.
And then what, this part opens or this part?
No, you saw this whole thing move, come on.
I didn't see anything.
Yeah!
Okay. That's it?
That's it. Does it have a stick?
No, it's got
it sticks on its own. Okay, and then here's our storage compartment. It will not fit a box.
No, but that's the most beautiful 3.5 liter F-150 engine I've ever seen. And fun fact, apparently it shares up to 70% of its parts with the F-150.
I'm gonna close the trunk and start it up.
Okay.
I'm not gonna rev it though. You ready for me to start it up?
I'm ready.
I'm gonna get into my driving position.
By the way, this has a titanium exhaust.
Check out this Ford F-150 key just with a GT logo on it. We got the red start stop button right here. Ready?
Ready.
Doesn't sound too crazy.
We're not gonna rev it because it's completely cold. We're gonna let it warm up. But you can see over here,
it's
got the Akrapovic exhaust, which comes from the factory on the 2020 and up models because it was an option before. And it's full titanium, so apparently it's supposed to sound a lot better. We're gonna let it warm up.
Okay, while the car warms up, Jacob, hop in with me. Let's see if we both fit together and what's inside this.
Okay.
I'm hoping for Apple CarPlay and a reverse camera.
Oh, dude, this is gonna be Sync 3. Okay, sorry, 1 second. My, ooh, it's not bad.
Do we fit next to each other? We kind of do. It's the closest I've ever been to you.
Touching shoulders. Okay, this looks a little different.
Infotainment, let's take a quick look at that. We have a touchscreen. I don't even know how old this is.
This looks like Sync 3.
Android Auto preferences. Let's see if it has Apple CarPlay.
Okay, I got my phone.
Let's plug this in down here.
Regular USB-A's down there. No, yeah, the USB-A, you got to do it 3 times, and then the third time.
Yeah, third time is right.
Yeah. Okay.
Come on, CarPlay. Come on.
Oh, it's
CarPlay.
gonna have CarPlay for sure. Detected CarPlay.
Hey, CarPlay. CarPlay.
911 assist, just like all my other damn cars.
Okay, that's awesome. That's more than I could ever ask for. Jacob, where's the volume knob?
I was gonna say, yeah.
Only on the steering wheel.
Yeah, no, that's a good place for it, because here's our climate controls, so that kind of makes sense.
And this is Canadian, because it's Celsius.
Yes.
In the States, this would be like 73 or something.
Right. And this car is built in Canada, at Multimatic, just down the road from here.
Shout out Canada. What if I push this power button?
That probably just shuts off the screen.
Oh, it goes to home. And then if I hold it,
nothing.
Nothing. Okay, does it have...
Oh, that's your audio off. That's just your audio.
Oh, audio off, not the screen off?
Yeah.
If this was an electric car, this would turn the car off.
Exactly.
Okay, let's see if it has Sirius XM. It does not, but we can use the app, and if you want 3 free months, SiriusXM.ca or .com/TheStraightPipes.
Okay, so the infotainment's pretty basic. Like this is straight up Sync 3.
I want to know if it has a good quality reverse camera, so let's... That's really good.
Okay, so it's like Ford carryover good stuff.
Nice.
That makes sense. No 360 cameras, obviously. Look at this. Okay, they actually put crazy effort into this button.
Because it looks like a Ford GT?
Yeah.
And then we do have a few buttons in the center here.
Start stop, that's what you use to start the vehicle.
That is the most highest quality engine start stop button I've ever seen.
This one we've seen in Ford Bronco, Sports, we've seen it in everything, GT500s.
The running joke is it's got the same shifter from the Ford GT, and now we're actually in a Ford GT.
Yes, okay. Then we have our hazard button, traction control off, which kind of looks like a Corvette.
Looks like an old Ford GT.
Yeah, that too.
The 2005 one.
We have our suspension adjustment, and then we have our nose lift system.
All right, cameraman, go to the front. We're going to lift it up and see how fast it goes up and down.
Holy crap. That is the fastest nose lift and down ever.
Tell the cameraman to be ready. I'm gonna go into a sport mode.
Oh, no, Yuri.
Ready?
I want to see this from the outside.
Okay, go.
Okay. Oh!
You have to press OK to confirm.
Dude, that was the sickest.
You ready for me to go back up?
Yeah. Oh. The wing stays up.
That's awesome.
So let's talk about the outside. Apparently, I think this wing will drop once we drive the car.
We don't know how to drop it while it's parked, and we're gonna assume there's no way.
So let's talk about what this actually looks like from the outside, because I love it.
It looks awesome. It looks like a race car. The flying buttress, you can see right through, which is pretty awesome. If you think about like what the car actually is, like it's just like not even fully connected, which is wild.
No, it's actually nuts that they were able to do all this.
But you can't tell from the side angle, like it just looks like normal wide car.
Right. So the cool part of the 2020 and up models, because this being a 2022, they get slightly more horsepower because they have larger intercoolers and they have more airflow through the buttresses.
Yeah, that's fun.
That's how they did that.
And then the mirrors, did you notice that the driver's side mirror is closer up here and that one is much farther back?
I didn't notice, but now that I take a look, I do see the mirror kind of sticking out a little bit more on the passenger side.
So it's easier to see out while driving, which we'll need to test out when we get behind the wheel. And then guess how much you can fold these mirrors in?
Probably a tiny bit. Okay.
Just a little. When I saw them loading it into the elevator, that's how much they had for clearance.
So basically enough to kind of get in line with the body. Also, I'm terrified of doing this. No, not even. Well, pretty close.
Okay, front end. Let's talk about the livery on it. It is a Heritage Edition, which is like an extra $100,000 on top of the average price of one of these, which is like $500,000. So it's about a $600,000 car, US.
Now, Yuri, I've seen many different Heritage Editions of this vehicle, some of them with the Golf livery. What is this livery?
This is based off the prototype,
okay,
which they actually have the original one here at Legendary Motor Car, which is the only one that never had its paint redone.
And what else do they have here?
lots of cool cars.
The Mark II race car version of this.
I don't know.
Come on.
I don't know which one you okay. So the Mark II race car is like, I think, a $2 million car. And it's got the big wing on the back fixed, and it's got those little jacks that come out to lift the car from itself.
It's literally a race car.
Yeah.
Like literally a race car.
It's the race car version of the race car that was turned into a road car.
Okay, so what do you think of all this going on? You can see all the carbon fiber exposed. Does this pop up, by the way? I wonder if it pops up. I have no idea.
I can check.
I don't know if this is like a factory thing, or do you have to go to a Ford dealership and Fiesta service your car and then service this one as well? Oh! Ho ho! Let's see what we have here.
A simple unmarked latch. Was this for your washer fluid?
Found it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Couple fluids.
And brake fluid, okay. And your rad. Cool. Oh, the rad's going.
And you got a little.
Ah, convenient.
And there's no number here. I think the prototype had like a line or something. I guess you can put your own number there. Whatever your favorite number is.
69, 420. Get it? Because that's the jokes on the internet these days.
I think those were the jokes 10 years ago, but.
I'm 10 years ago late.
Keep it alive, bro.
Look at these headlights. The headlights look pretty cool. Definitely pretty aggressive looking.
Are they on daytime running light right now?
They're on nothing.
How about now?
Oh yeah, that's much better.
And then move back and let's show some full headlight.
Okay, so the top ones illuminate.
Back to DRL.
Yeah, that's the best, obviously.
What if we show the taillights?
Taillights.
So the taillights are empty in the middle, so I can dissipate more heat from the engine.
Oh, that makes sense. Here's our lovely exhaust, a Krapovich, standard on 2020 and up models. It's full titanium, like I said earlier. And Yuri, the whole reason why I wanted you out of the car is because I want to rev it first. I believe it's up to temperature now because it's been a while. Let me just double check. Oh yeah, we good. Okay.
Yeah, give her hell.
I'm not gonna rev the balls off of it like I normally would because I have to be respectful, but here we go.
That sounds good.
I'm pretty sure that was like 3,000 RPM.
It's not insanity, but I did hear these things ripping through Calabogie Racetrack from Multimatic when they were testing them out, and the sound is just blistering. It's full race car.
Honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of Ecoboost engines. I think they all kind of sound pretty bad in every application. I even own one of them in my Fiesta ST. This one sounds actually really good.
Because it's a race car.
Yeah.
I don't mind it. You know me, I like my 6 cylinders.
Whatever F-150 you own, definitely put this exhaust on it.
Yeah, that sounds cool. I like it a lot.
That's cool.
Do you like the wheels?
I do really like the wheels. They're fairly basic, but there's nothing wrong with them. And I do know that they did offer a carbon fiber wheel, which would have been pretty cool.
Yeah, I haven't really thought anything about these wheels at all, to be brutally honest.
I mean, they're just a double 5-spoke, nothing wrong with
them.
them.
They're not offensive, but there's nothing like, oh my God, have you seen the wheels on these? And we do have Brembos and carbon ceramics.
Yes, and the Continental recommended tire would be the Extreme Contact Force.
So then from the side view, we got 4 down here with the 3 stripes, 3 stripes on the roof, black at the bottom. Do you like the look of this, or would you prefer a different look for your Ford GT that you'll never be able to buy?
I think I would prefer a different look, but these Heritage Edition ones are probably going to be worth the most, other than the Stealth Carbon Edition, whatever they called that one, the liquid carbon. That one looks cool because it's full exposed carbon.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Heritage does nothing for me because I wasn't alive in 1965.
Same here.
I'm not attached to Ford racing, but there is a gold Heritage one with like red pinky paint at the front.
Okay.
I think that's my favorite one, and it's not a symmetrical paint job.
Well, didn't you see when people were speccing these, you got like a little box of everything the way that you spec'd it. Like you could spec it with like little wheels and little paint colors and all that fun stuff. So
yeah,
you can get it however you want.
I'd go gold Heritage if I had to pick a Heritage.
Okay. I think I'd go Golf if I had to pick one, but it also kind of means nothing for me. I just like the color combo.
I would go Brian's Eclipse from Fast and Furious livery.
All right, so do you want to take this thing for a drive, or do you want to look at the interior a little bit more?
I think there's more interior stuff because when I changed the modes, I noticed the gauge cluster doing some stuff. So get in the driver's seat and let's go over it.
So as I get in, I just want to point out a couple cool things that I noticed. Look how open this is. That's for airflow, obviously. And then up here, we've got the vents that are actually attached, which are full carbon as I slide into the seat and have to adjust my pedals from Yuri's position. Yuri, you gonna hop in with me?
No, I'll go from out here.
Okay, so I'm gonna adjust these pedals with my little strap.
This will be my quick quiz section for Jacob.
I like this. Okay, haven't touched anything yet. Let me just get rid of driver door ajar with okay, vehicles on okay.
Put on your right signal for me.
Here we go. Aha, just like a Ferrari.
Okay, now change your drive mode.
W mode. N.
N for normal.
Okay, I got it. Guys, be careful because the car may drop quickly.
S for sport, so you're going to see your...
Okay, guys, ready? Be careful. That was the coolest thing ever.
And that was track. And then track puts your tack in the middle. That's what matters most.
I'm gonna give it a little rev. Not laggy, I like it.
And then with the track mode, you've got your gear in the middle, but I think in the other modes, you'll have your speedo in the middle.
Yes, let's go to, oh God, that was so fast.
Okay, so stop right there on sport, and see now you have your speedo. And then if you go above wet, guess what mode you have? Don't tell yet, guess.
I'm going to guess I have snow.
VMAX.
VMAX. Okay, so VMAX is the same super drop minus the wing.
It's to get your highest speed.
Okay, so it's gonna drop. Maybe the wing will drop. Cameraman, can you go outside and check what happens? VMAX mode. The wing stayed up, which it's supposed to drop for maximum top speed because it's like F1, right? Anyways, I'm sure it'll drop eventually.
How about the paddles?
They feel very high quality. They look very high quality. They're definitely not plastic. They feel quite nice. I'm gonna put my foot on the brake and the actuation is nice. It's actually softer than I expected it to be.
And the last cool thing about the steering wheel is we've got shift lights at the very top.
Yeah, so right up here we've got shift lights. I don't want to rev the balls off this thing to show you guys, but I assume that the shift lights are also customizable as well. And this is a 7-speed dual clutch.
I think it's time we get it on the road and see how it drives.
Yeah, there's not much more in this interior.
Jacob, I found 2 things I gotta talk about.
Okay.
No cup holders.
No.
Straight up embarrassing. It actually does have cup holders. 2 of them. Supercar fail.
I think I know the second thing. No visors?
3.
Oh, we have
2,
one.
1. I think that's a full supercar pass.
I guess this is a supercar, isn't it?
There's no room for a box. I mean, this is
and it's all carbon fiber.
It's a guaranteed supercar. You look cool getting in and out. The doors go up. Obviously, it's a supercar.
It's got a ridiculous steering wheel. It's got everything. Yeah, it's a supercar.
Let's get on the road.
Is it fast? Is it loud?
Yeah, it is. Let's find out.
Yo, rock, paper, scissors, live. Who gets to drive first? Yes!
All right, you're up, Jacob. You know these things go for like over $1 million at auction, right?
Oh, I'm well aware. I'm kind of terrified of that, actually. This thing right now, at the time of filming, has 47 miles on it. By the way, this has launch control, and I am not going to use it.
Okay. Let's get the show on the road.
Let's motor. Oh, this is nerve-wracking.
Make sure it's not in the low mode. We can't afford to go over any low bumps.
No, I'm in N mode, which is normal. I'm gonna take this lip at the
craziest angle.
I can use the nose lift, but I don't think I need it. I'm gonna go very slow. Don't make those sounds. Okay. Oh, the wing finally dropped. Okay, so we just had to drive a little bit more.
All right, 47.2 miles, dude. 2.2 miles already, jeez.
I've put on the most expensive 0.2 miles in my life, I think. Okay, so right now it's driving automatic. I'm in normal mode. I'm just cruising like a normal car. It's quite nice, actually.
You think you get stuck in rush hour traffic with this? No problem?
I think I could. And we're also gonna run out of fuel.
Yo, for me, I love this little footrest thing. I feel so race car.
It does, it actually looks cool.
And our elbows touching. It's like it's just enough.
It is just enough. We don't have to fight over the armrest because there is no armrest.
Yeah.
Turn signal, sorry, you gotta use it on my steering wheel. Look around. Visibility is pretty decent. The mirrors are huge.
Yeah, they really work the way they're spread out.
Oh yeah. Okay, Yuri, I'm going to one-up this and just go into sport mode. I'm not gonna go into VMAX or anything like that today.
Yeah, obviously we're not going to VMAX.
As much as I want to.
And look, it says M105, and it's got an American flag. It should have a Canadian flag, right?
It's got an American flag. Yeah, it should technically because it's built here. It is quite hot in here.
Do we have? Yeah. We're actually going to use our air.
Let's get some air going. Probably going to be the first people to ever use AC in this car. Oh, there we go.
Auto, nice.
No, let's not. Let's not go auto just in case. Fan speed.
For all you Americans, 21 is 73 or 71, 72.
For all you Americans, Yuri doesn't know what 21 is.
20, what's
it's about there. I think it's around 68. 68's that like good temperature that people like, or 69. By the way, this is quite nerve-wracking with trucks everywhere.
Okay, traction's on. Suspensions, whatever it assigned through the drive mode. What mode are you in?
I'm in sport mode. And I feel like everyone is staring at me, and they definitely are.
Okay, let's get past this truck and give it a little bit of a boot.
Okay. Oh, that sounds good. Dude, it's got like that nice rasp. Like, you love your V6s. This has a bit of that V6 rasp. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna drop a couple gears. 1, 2. Oh my God! Shift lights. Okay.
That was like nothing. All right, let me see another shift light real quick.
Okay, ready?
I couldn't even see him there. This feels fast.
Yeah, it feels like it could definitely send. Wow, that's pretty cool. I'm still in auto. Let's go to manual. First gear so that I don't go too quickly. Okay, so you can definitely feel the dual clutchness if you take it basically close to red line.
How's the steering feel?
Steering feels very tight. Holy
yeah, I already
crap.
banged my head off the roof.
And okay, so this suspension is actually really comfortable. Like,
are we even comfort or no?
Dude, we're in sport mode. So let's press this. Comfort setting not available because we're in this. Okay, so let's go back to normal mode. So now normal mode, comfort. Oh my God, it gets even more comfortable. Okay, hang on, let's hit this little tiny pothole. Didn't even feel it. The suspension is
the most dailyable supercar.
I would say
R.I.P. NSX.
I would say it's kind of like a McLaren-ish with their really good hydraulic suspension.
All right, you're at a mile and a half. It's time for me to drive.
Yeah. Wow, this is quite the experience.
It doesn't feel intimidating from in here.
No, it doesn't. Like, it feels like a normal car that happens to be really quick and it's really low and it's really cool to drive and everyone's staring at me.
And it's over $1 million.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Before I rack up too many miles.
Oh, yeah.
I will take over camera duties. Okay, this is actually a lot harder to get in as a passenger.
Okay, now I gotta pull my...
Hang on, sorry, Yuri. I gotta slide and shimmy over here.
Okay, I actually have to adjust my pedal box, so that's pretty cool.
Okay, close. Let me just get my seat belt on, which is a normal belt, because I believe you can get 6-point harnesses for this from the factory.
Yeah, but like at the Ford Performance store.
I know, I think you can get it from Ford if you get like one of the crazy special editions.
I actually have to use the strap to adjust the pedals.
Oh yeah, it's actually quite nice. It works really well.
I feel like it's not even just a strap.
No.
It's like a power activated
air actuated.
And they make a strap thing so it looks cool. Okay,
for
steering wheel,
lightweight.
up, down, and this is...
No, that's your forward and back. Yeah, there you go.
Holy crap, that gauge cluster is so far away from me.
Yeah, it's good visibility though.
I'm gonna start it off in, I'm gonna keep it in manual. Honestly, this car does not exist in automatic to me.
It was cool to experience, just to see what happens.
No, I got that through you.
Yuri's first experience in the Ford GT. How good do the paddles feel?
Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's torquey.
But you know what? A lot less scary than that Ferrari.
Oh yeah. It's not that it's laggy, because we are like lagging it by being in kind of like too high of a gear, but it's like you have to wait for the boost to kick in.
And I saw the wing go down, ready?
Jeez, that's nice.
It just feels very composed.
I would definitely be able to daily this.
Okay, should I go to track mode?
I don't know, because you're just...
Oh no, you have to go to park to go into track mode.
That makes sense.
All right, let me put it back in automatic. And what happens if I'm in 4th and 5th and floor it?
Okay, pretty quick.
Everything about this is good.
It downshifted automatically. This 8-speed's great. 7-speed, sorry.
I have such great visibility. I love everything. Let's get it back to legendary. But first, a couple cool drive-bys and rolling shots.
Oh, for sure.
We are at, I put exactly 1 mile on it.
Okay, so now we have 50 miles on this.
Woo!
We have decreased the value by, I don't even want to say.
And if you're looking to buy your own Ford GT, you can check tsp.truecar.com, but you're probably gonna have to go to Legendary Motor Car and buy this one.
Fun fact, they can't even sell this one to you because they have a contract with Ford that you can't sell these for 2 years.
Yeah, okay, so wait 2 years and then go to Legendary Motor Car.
Or buy one of their other Ford GTs that you can buy, because they have multiple different versions of Ford GTs. So turns out you can't park it in full VMAX super low track mode, but the wing stays up.
All right, Ford GT.
Yuri, Since I answered my own question that I wanted to know, do I fit? Yes, I do. Yuri, is this a supercar? Is it a Ford? Is it a Ford supercar?
It is everything I thought it'd be out of a Ford supercar. It is like peak supercar. I'm sure it really shines when you're going like full track, doing turns and not just ripping in a straight line and stuff.
But it was easy to drive?
It was way easier than I thought, almost too easy. But I really like everything about it. I think it sounds good behind the wheel and everything.
It does. It sounds more race car. I like it.
I got a little bit more input lag than I expected, like when you start off, when you floor it at first.
Yeah.
But I'm sure when you're on a track, in track mode, there's like none of that.
Right, exactly. Because we weren't in the most ideal setting. This is just a quick drive.
But yeah, no,
First
this was
experience.
awesome. And I think if you're looking to buy one, wait 2 years, hit up Legendary Motor Car.
Or just buy one of their other ones that they're able to sell right now.
I think they're done selling them and done making them.
Honestly, if I could buy this, I probably would, especially at or near MSRP. But fun fact, I tried to get on the list to buy one of these and I got declined.
Yeah,
Because
no,
Ford wasn't selling it to everybody.
Hey, they didn't even let us drive one, but Legendary did.
Shout out Legendary Motor Car. Thanks, guys.
That's how we're gonna end our videos now. Shaking hands that we did it.